Hello guys, what's up? Jason here today, and let's go over the plugin Lockette Reviver. So what is Lockette Reviver? First of all you need to know is it's from this plugin called Lockette, and it's revived because it's been dead for so long. And if you're wondering what Lockette is, it's a plugin where you can block stuff like blocks, furnace, doors, chests, etc. Whatever you can put in the config. Anything interactable and anything you put in the config. So let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, so first up what we need to do is have a sign. That's what the key to everything on this plugin is based off practically. So where can you place these signs, you may wonder? You can place it here, on the door itself, or the bottom part of the door, or anything that is attached to it practically. So first of all, let's just get right into it. How can you lock a door? Simply put a sign down on top or onto the door, type in private, and you can skip the first line. It will automatically put your own name, and you can click done. So as you can see, now it's locked. Only I can access it. That's what this means. So what if you want to add more people? Simply get that, right click that sign so you have that sign selected, /LR, pick a line number, which is 3 in this case because the first one's private, the second one's your name, the third one is people you can add. So 3, I'm going to add notch. And now I added notch. Now, what if you have a couple of people and you're making your first sign? You could simply do the same thing, /private, bracket, skip your first line because it'll be your name, and put notch, and put here, Bob. I like Bob. There we go. Now, all 3 of us is accessible to the store. Only us 3 can access it. Now, what if you want to add more users? You have to do it on the door, so I'm just holding on to shift click, put it in parentheses, more users, close the bracket, and whatever. You don't have to skip a line on this one. So, add stuff. I'll add stuff here, and JHJK, and this guy will be BNM. Now I'll make a VBNM. Cool names, right? So now these 3 people can access it. So can I and Notch and Bob. Now what if I want even more, or in this case everyone? You can literally do more users. I can type right. Close it, and you can type in everyone. Now everyone can access the door. So it doesn't matter who has permission practically. But at this point you have to realize, well, then why am I privating the door? What if I have a TNT? Oh wait, I probably shouldn't do this right now, but I'll fix it later. I'm in creative mode. And it exploded the entire place. Well, why is this door alive, you may wonder? That's because it's one of the features. It does not explode stuff that's privated, in this case, which is protected, so no one can ever come through it unless they unless they break the blocks around it, which is at this point considered griefing. Or this is to protect from trespassers. I need to make a land for myself to stand on now, which is simple. So now we have that. Now what if you don't want to feel like typing all the time? Say I have a sign. Well, you can simply right click the door. Well, it won't work for doors, but it'll work for chests definitely. User simply right click the chest with the shift held, and you can lock it. Anything that is in the custom stuff. Place that wrong. You gotta do it on the small hitbox. There we go. Make sure you always hit the hitbox. So I have all this private. Even fence doors are lockable. And this one is acting like a door. So it's double door. This one is the most confusing fence door that I've had. I try to make it do it on one private sign, but you know, the complications are real. So /LR, let's see if we can get this fixed. Nope, that's not gonna fix. No own door found. So we're wondering why might there be double doors. You can, it actually has a feature where you can /private and you lock it. Now what you can do is open it. It opens both of it. Now, why with an iron door? Well, with the iron door, you lose the right of having to open it with a lever. So now it's simply right-clickable, rather than just, not able to open and you need to use lever to open, and it only opens one door. So, and minus all the redstone. Now, the same thing applies for an iron thing and a normal door and etc. Like, you can't right click, but I can right click this. So I'll just simply do this, right private, put my name down, and now this is right clickable and openable. Same thing goes here. Make sure to hold on to shift if you don't want to deal with opening and closing. And there we go, it's closed. Now we can fall down here. So guys, this is a really cool plugin. You can block practically anything from blocks to this. It's really easy, so be sure to use it. And now let's go over the config. So here we have not the black screen, but the config itself. And what it at this point is, well, it lets you have players have messages. One of the main features in this plugin is that you can get notified if an admin breaks your container, like breaks your sign, I should say, or they trespass through your door and stuff. Because in this case, they have the right to trespass, but you can be notified if needed. Or it could be like if you want to make it secretly come through, you can have it turned off so they never know the admins are there. So you can always get help here, the error message, the admin message, the owner, owner gets messaged of this, etc. Enable chest rotation. This is practically where chest acts up and you need to have it rotated properly. This, you can enable permissions if you want. Say you're not running a server with permissions, so it's like full vanilla. This is perfect for it. You can also allow admins to snoop if you want. Say if it's a locked chest, you can turn this to true, and you can let them see through the chest and change it if they want. They can also break it. Now this is what I said about the custom lockable block list. I can block diamonds, whatever. Just put down the ID number. Just enter dash space 65. I don't even know what that is. So that's cool. Also, linked plugin ignore list. If MCMMO is linked, we should ignore anything that has to do MCMMO related to it. So that's pretty awesome. And another thing is you can have what the broadcast information is. For example, say you can turn this to moderator. Like if someone snoops, say only moderator can snoop, not operators. It will say moderator snoop, not operators. Or you can say something else like ladle Lee. And you can save it and simply use that. So in this case, it's really awesome, guys. Just please be sure to check it out. I mean, this is a revived plugin, so there's bound to be more features coming in. And also, one more thing I need to put out there. Say if you have a door. This is the last feature, I swear. It's an awesome feature too. We can literally put private. You can set timers. That is amazing. Timer. I'm gonna put 3 seconds. And close. So if I right click the door, after 3 seconds it will open it back up. And you're wondering, well, isn't the point of it closing? Now, if I wanted to fix /lr fix, I just point at the door and do it. Now it's fixed. Now it closes on the right timing after that 3 seconds. As you can see, I did not right click. I will stay away as far as possible if you don't believe me. This is possible for even iron doors. And what you're thinking, well, this is a very useful thing because once you go through, you want it to automatically close. You don't want it to, have someone leave it open if you have more than one person running it. However, it does take one line of your person to hold it, so not much to worry about because you can add more users. Amazing, and you don't want this sheep to come into your territory, my territory. And let's just do one final blow up scene. Boom. Everything that was protected still stays alive. Unfortunately, guys, I will not be going over the permissions because it is a permission-based sort of thing. However, guys, check this plugin out. I'll link it down below. And have fun, guys. Enjoy this awesome plugin.